Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So Aries, what I've done is I've taken your yearly 2023 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. We're looking at October, November, December 2023. So in October we have the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man in November and the Knight of Pentacles in December. We're going to pull some additional cards by month, look at the overarching energies coming towards you in the next 3 months, as well as any individual messages, as a lot can happen in different areas of our life in 3-month period. So let's see what we have for Aries, starting with the King of Pentacles. Thank you. Temperance. 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, Hanged Man. What do we have for the Hanged Man, please, with Aries? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, 2 aces side by side, that's lovely, and the Sun. Let's see what we have for Aries with the Knight of Pentacles. Just lovely. Another ace. My goodness, 3 aces in your reading. The 9 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Aries. So, when I look at the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles, this is actually, the emphasis is on the practical, what gives you, practical energies can be money, career, finances, property, real estate. But it can also be things that give us stability, emotional stability even. That can well be that's what's being also reviewed for you in relationships of any kind. Who gives you stability and who doesn't? You know, who can you build things with and who can't you? Can I rebuild new things as well with this person? This is the energies that you're looking at in the next 3 months. Let's have a look. There was a couple of themes that were coming out to me very strongly across the board. I want to start with money Aries in particular. So, King of Pentacles. This can be somebody who can be a leader in business, somebody who understands how to manifest money. They are absolutely at one with the business world, their career. They understand how to be successful, likely very, very successful energy. This person can hold the pentacle, the opportunity. So it might well be that you're connecting to somebody about an opportunity this month. This can also be somebody who is also very positive in money areas. So it might well be you're waiting for the go-ahead of a loan or a mortgage application. This can be, a bank manager, financial advisor, somebody who's responsible for giving the go-ahead in terms of a cash injection or loans, mortgages, sums of money. So this can be the energy here. Generally, they're very favourable for you when they appear in your reading. This Aries can also be an investor. So if you're looking for an investor, business angel, business partnership, or it can also be somebody who I want to say somebody who may well be influential in even helping you start something new. This person is very favourable for you either way. So it feels in this scenario there is somebody significant in October that you're connecting to. The thing is, they're Pentacles energy, so they're very methodical. They like to do everything by the book. They might have a process to go through, they might have a plan to go through, and they're not rushed. This is somebody who's very, very steady, methodical, covers all their bases, and sometimes takes time to do that. So you might well be connecting to that kind of person. They're very, very knowledgeable. So again, you might well be connecting to somebody who is very, very knows every inch, every detail of, their business, their area. Can also manifest for those of you who are looking, who compete for new business, clients, sales. On that basis, this person might well be responsible in bringing that sense of new contracts your way, or new business your way in some way, new success your way. So this is the energy here with the King of Pentacles. I feel here, Aries, with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands can be when we just want to let go. We just want to let go of something that has become too difficult for us. So that can be a burden has built up over time, and you're dealing with this. You're dealing with, how do I let go of this? How do I find the solution? How do I, whether it's getting a new if your current place of work has been overwhelming, or things to do with work and career, that could be the travel to work. That could be the experience itself. That could be feeling that you're hitting the glass ceiling, but you're doing all the work, but not getting recognised for it. Something has become too much of a burden, and it might well be that you just want to liberate from it now. It can also be if there's a burden in your own business, or things are getting on top of you in a business in some respects. It can be about finding a solution on how to lighten the load in some way. So this is what I'm seeing here for you. It might well be that you're finding some kind of solution here to lift a weight or a burden that has become too much. Now, because temperance can be, on the one hand here, Aries, if an experience has become too much and you just want a better work-life balance, this can be, you might well be looking for opportunities, moving, changing jobs, changing career. Because you're ready. You want a better, healthier balance in life, either whether it's an experience, or whether it's kind of like not having to travel 2-3 hours to work, 2-3 hours back, and so on and so forth. So you get what I'm saying here. You just want that sense of happier balance. There's a level of patience with temperance, I will say that. It can also be, for some of you, how do we get balance back, or the potential of getting balance back from something that has been weighing you down with problems, difficulties, responsibilities, hard work and effort. It might well be that you're just trying to get balance back in your own business as well. This can be the energy here, but again, a level of patience is needed. I definitely see this can either be, you might be waiting on some kind of conversation or feedback from this King of Wands, or if you've had some kind of initial conversation or message or meeting with this person, again, it might well be that you're just waiting to see what happens next here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. The Page of Swords generally for me as a reader begins with the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. And again, this sense of getting balance back, even if you were looking for new employment as well, that would be the energy here too. So the message remains the same. But something has become too much. And you just want that sense of balance. And it could even be getting some kind of business advice, troubleshooter, like I said, investor, business solver, financial advice, whatever the scenario is. Because could even be how to lighten the load is linked with the King of Pentacles here. It feels that's going to happen in a really beautiful and profound way in November time. This is lovely energy. Really, November and December, these are very, very positive energies indeed. Because the Hanged Man can be when we're waiting, can be waiting for the change to come in, whatever your circumstances are. We find ourselves in Hanged Man energies for a number of reasons. Sometimes we can't do anything else. We have to surrender. We have to just wait for things to play out. We have to wait on other people to, move forward. So we're stuck for a period of time. This can be that kind of energy. Until you find out what's going to happen next, you don't know. You're kind of waiting for the next thing to move forward here. So this can be the energy here. We can also be in Hanged Man energies for a number of reasons. Changes in employment, health areas, things come to a standstill because, you might have gone through some kind of experience coming into this. So it might well be that you're just waiting to get back into the market, get back into work, But a lot of the time it can be, well, I can't do anything more. It's in the lap of the gods. I'm waiting on somebody else. I've got to let things play out and take their natural course. This can be sometimes when we just have to surrender and trust. You're waiting to see what's going to happen next. You're waiting for the light bulb or the illumination or the feedback or what's going to happen next, that will release you from the Hanged Man energy here. Now, you can see here there is that light going off around the head, but that's what the Hanged Man's waiting for. Waiting for, all systems go, waiting for things to move forward, waiting for the light to come in, the answers, whatever the scenario is. This, with the sun being here, this is it. This is a card of light after dark. The sun is light, light being shed on a situation. This can be very good in terms of communication. All systems go. Light after dark, good news, celebration, joy, happiness, abundance, success, regeneration, growth. This is that new day energy that's coming in. So it feels like where there has been some stillness, it's like all systems go. That kind of energy just completely changes. And it's linked with the new coming into your life here, Aries, because the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, emotional rebirth, a happy new beginning on a new path. So the Ace of Pentacles can be very good in terms of new job, new business opportunity, new contract. It can also be linked with all systems go in terms of a sum of money or any cash injection or a sum of money to start something new. Even turn something around, either start something new or turn something around in your own business. This is the energy here. So it feels like there's a period of waiting, and then all of a system, it's kind of go, go, go in a very positive and profound way. The sun is incredible, happy, positive energy. It's light after dark. So I definitely feel that there may well be a little bit of waiting from October going into November, but then it's kind of like go, go, go in a very positive way for you. Good news, celebration, joy, happiness, abundance, light after dark energy. And we have another ace here that I want to draw your attention to. The Ace of Swords is a card of, it can be getting the clarity. It can be all of a sudden a new path becomes clear to you. It can be in forms of decisions, communications coming in, feedback coming in, but it is a card of victory, triumph, success, breakthroughs, some powerful breakthrough coming your way, having gone through some kind of waiting period here. And just look at these energies. The Knight of Pentacles, someone making you an offer, job, business opportunity, contract, client win, new business win, a sum of money, cash injection, go ahead on loans, mortgages. Again, even the Ace of Pentacles can be very good in terms of moving or relocating home or property, which again may well be involved in this scenario too. With the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, there may well be a little bit of negotiation and compromise to do, but you're getting what you want. You're getting your wish. There's a lot of happiness and celebration as a result of this. This is the energy here that I'm seeing. It feels very, very positive on the money, career, financial front. There is some kind of, almost kind of like a pensive, moderate energy in October, but then even coming into November, there is still a little bit of waiting to see how things play out. And then it just feels like all systems go. The changes are happening in a very positive way. Spirit, there is absolutely an energy here of a new path, a new path opening up for you, either by your hand or by circumstances conspiring to bring you this new beginning. But it's victorious, it's successful, a successful new path for you. So very, very positive on that front here, Aries. I will also say that if you were looking to purchase a home or a property, again, this would be likely, if you were getting the go-ahead, that you got the sum of money to go ahead and purchase a home or property that you really want. This is the energy here where there may well be, and it can be a property or it could be something practical like purchasing something significant of the practical world, so whatever that would mean for you. But the message remains the same. The Three of Pentacles is there may well be some kind of compromise and negotiation going on here, but this ends in victory for you. You get what you want, you get your wish. You know, there's a lot of happiness and celebration as a result of that. So that could be in terms of property or the purchase of some other practical asset or however that would manifest for you here, Aries. So I want to have a look at other areas that I was drawn to as well, because the King of Pentacles can actually be where there may well be some kind of conversation here, Aries, in terms of, and like I said, they move in a steady way forward. They move forward with stability and security. So they like that sense of certainty, which is why it might well be that you felt, certainly if it was a love romantic thing with this King of Pentacles, that it might well be that they're ready to commit more because they feel comfortable with how you are in the relationship. The energy that I'm getting quite strongly here is if this person you've gone through an experience with this person where something has to be let go of. Letting go of something in order to move forward with you. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Temperance can be very good in terms of healing. Some kind of Page of Swords can be learning something, hearing something, something coming to light. It can also be linked with conversations as well. So it's not always necessarily negative, the Page of Swords. It's just news, information, communication. You know, that's what the Page of Swords is. It's linked with the new, change. So there could be something, like I said, learning something, hearing something, an important conversation here. Now, with the Ten of Wands, it can sometimes be you learn something and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Something has to give. And with the Temperance card, this can be about balance. So if you feel here, Aries, that something has gone on here and you're just kind of like, okay, that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. I just want to let go of this. I just want to let go. I've had enough. You know, this experience has become too much and I just want to let go of this. This is where this person is asking you, can we heal? Can we find some way to reconcile? Move past something that may come to light, learning something, hearing something. This is the energy that's being asked. And I'm saying that you can get the stability and security back in a relationship. That would be the energy here that I'm seeing here. So they could well be wanting to heal and reconcile with you, having gone through something come to light, and they're just saying, can we just let go of what's gone and start the healing process, find a way to find some common ground to heal this. Now, the additional meaning with this, Aries, is this can also be about letting go of past history, because it's about lightening the load and understanding and recognizing, letting something that may have been holding them back, past history, and moving forward with you. So this can be the energy here of moving, because it's time to move forward with you in truth. Again, there could well be some kind of conversation or communication going on here. In relationships, I'm getting both of those energies. So however that manifests for you, this is either the past has been influential with this person and they've been reluctant. It could well be because of vulnerability. They like to only move forward with things that they feel stable and certain with. And it's taken time. It's taken time for them to feel comfortable that they're truly ready to let go of the past and have that conversation in terms of how they're moving forward with you. This could be the breakthrough as a result of that. Similarly, if something has come to light, this can also be very powerful healing energy as a result of that. So that's what I'm getting quite strongly. Because either you felt that you've waited, you may have felt that you were kept hanging or you were stuck in the relationship, things weren't progressing forward because they had issues from the past. It could have been a past relationship, past marriage. And they had to deal with their own kind of like ghosts. They had to let go of their own ghosts, make peace with them. These energies are very, very positive in terms of moving forward. That sense of liberation, light after dark, let's do it. And that can be in terms of building something, committing to building something solid and stable and secure with you, greater commitment. It can even be financial, buying a home together, moving in together, making a firm commitment in the relationship, however that is, because the Ace of Cups can be the heart being open to commit, the heart being open to 110% commit and liberate from whatever's gone before. Similarly here, Aries, this can be very good in terms of waiting and seeing, just being open in a positive way to seeing if things can be healed between you and rebuilt in terms of the relationship. And again, that can be, again here, rebuilding happiness. That being your decision in terms of getting back on track, slowly, steadily on track with this person. This will be a very positive energy on that front. But I also see here, Aries, there's an additional kind of message that's really strong and coming through, that if they have let go of the past in some way, which I'm really getting quite strongly, this can also be, again, solid commitment energies in terms of, committing. The Three of Pentacles is when you really feel like you're getting somewhere, that you really feel like you're building something solid and stable for the future, that they're being brought to the table now. They're committing to the path that you're building together. And again, that could well be. And the Three of Pentacles, it might also be that compromise can also be, I don't want to get married yet, but let's buy a home together. Let's purchase something together. Let's invest in something together. And that's the breakthrough that brings you a lot of happiness and joy. So however that resonates with you, because I say what comes to me, it's always meant for somebody. But just a lot, really, I will definitely say there's some waiting in November time, but then it just kind of takes off, and these energies are so perfect and so beautiful, and this is celebration, joy, happiness. You're getting your wish, you're getting your heart's desire. It's all systems go, go, go. That's what I'm getting here quite strongly. The Ace of Swords and the and the Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles can be victories of other kinds as well. If there's some kind of compromise, negotiation, it could be legal, for example, as well, or coming to some kind of agreement with somebody. This feels like there is a success coming your way as a result of that. But yeah, just lovely, lovely energies. Now, additional messages that I have, Aries. It could well be you want to feel solid, stable, secure. You might be supporting somebody in October. The 10 of Wands and the Temperance card can be letting go of a weight, letting go of an experience that has been difficult, but you're getting to the end of that process now, and you can finally let go of that weight, that burden, because balance is returning in your life. This can be in terms of health issues, health and healing. So if you have been dutifully taking responsibility and supporting somebody else or your own health areas, this feels like you might get to the end of that process here and you're getting that sense of balance back in your life, because again, there could well be some very positive news on that basis where you can just let go of the weight, the burden that has actually built up over time. So this wouldn't have been a quick thing. This would have been something that you have been striving towards, probably for a good month or two at least. But finally, there's that sense of balance returning in your life because you're getting some very positive news coming back in. So it could well be to do with a person that's important to you. Can be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, male or female, or feeling back on solid ground in your energy. Because again, these can be very good in terms of health issues. And again, the Hanged Man can be, you may have waited for this, but finally you're opening up to a brand new beginning because you can liberate from everything that's gone before. This can be also very good in terms of good news, celebration, joy, healing, regeneration, light after dark. So these energies are very positive in terms of some kind of health issue. Big happy changes as a result of that and starting on a brand new path. Because you've waited for this and here it is. So that's what I'm seeing for you here, Aries, as well. Yeah, I feel those are the energies. The other energies that I want to talk about here, the Sun card is just a very positive energy. It generally is when it appears in your reading. If you're waiting for answers, this will be a resounding yes. Also, if you are dealing with things like in the picture, things to do with children or conception, pregnancy, animals, this might well be a very positive time on that front as well. Positive changes, very positive time on that front as well. And right next to the Ace of Cups, these energies can be very good in terms of pregnancy, conception. So that would be the perfect energies on that basis. If you were waiting to see if that was going to take hold, again, this feels like a very positive energy to do with that. So that's what I have, Aries. I think I've kind of covered everything else that I need to say. But yeah, just such lovely energies. I feel that there is some kind of pensive energy in October, but then it just like all starts rolling and moving forward in a really positive way, November to December time. So I'm going to pull you an Archangel Michael card. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Message for Aries. Message for our lovely Aries. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Another thing just dropped in, so clearly I meant to say it. If you're looking for solutions, probably October going into November, could be in any life area really. The Hanged Man can be about fresh perspectives, looking at something in a different way. When we're upright, we look at things in the same way. We look at things from where we're standing. So the Hanged Man looks at things, sometimes that's not easy, but looks things from an upside down point of view. That's how the Hanged Man gains a new perspective. So this can be very positive, Aries. I always kind of like use the analogy, for example, if you have been wanting to, for example, say if you've been wanting to get another job, but your industry wasn't hiring, this can actually be about looking at alternative ways, being open, surrender, considering unexplored options to see how to move forward. And there's light bulbs, there's epiphany moments going off as a result of that, brilliant ideas. So it might well be where you translate your skills, your experience from one life area to another. This would be the Hanged Man energy. It's about being open to new perspectives in any life area to find solutions, problems, fresh thinking, fresh ways of looking at things, will serve you well. Really October moving into November time, because that's when we can have our biggest epiphany moments. And sometimes we just have to bide our time and wait for the right opportunity, the right path, which it definitely feels like there's a destined path here, the right path to open for us, because we realise why we had to wait and how it's worth waiting for sometimes. So these can be the very positive energies as well. All right, I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card. I just felt that it just dropped in, so I felt I had to say it. What do we have for Aries, Archangel Michael? We have number 22, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal this situation. And we've spoken about healing, haven't we? But also somebody opening their heart by letting go of the past. So those were two threads that were really coming through to me quite strongly. Let's see what we have for you as a colour card. Can sometimes be very, very good in terms of moods of the next 3 months. These colours might resonate for you as well. So what do we have for Aries? Thank you. Message for Aries. Message for Aries next 3 months. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We have Mauve. Number 43, enjoy clear hearing. I feel that's very good in terms of communication. Let's see what we have for you as a fortune card. Fortunes for Aries, please, next 3 months. Fortunes for Aries next 3 months. Angel Spirits Guides, thank you. Yes, oh my goodness. So you've got your wish fulfillment card here, which is really an energy of you're getting what you want. There's happiness and celebration here. And also, you know, this can actually come out quite well too, because it can just be in time for Christmas or the season for those of you who celebrate Christmas, but it is a celebratory season. So the Nine of Cups can actually be when we indulge, when we have celebrations, when we have parties. So again, that might well be relevant for you. But we have, it is a card of wish fulfillment and getting what you want. With the wish card, number 35, your heart's desire is ready to come true. Let's pull you an energy card for the next 3 months. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides, message for Aries next 3 months. Cosmic Flower, number 18. The frequency of the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. And finally, Aries, I'm going to pull you an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card. So a message from the angels and ancestors, please. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, that turned over quickly. Of course it's the Lord. This would be the Emperor in the Major Arcana. The Emperor is the card of Aries. So we have the Lord. Take charge with authority. A strong sense of coming into your own again. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honoured. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behaviour, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth, and it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. It's a lovely message to finish on, Aries. That's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful October, November and December, and I will see you next time.